Now, after witnessing a multi-year low, the smartphone industry in India is hoping for a shot in the arm. Owing to large discounts on e-commerce websites, smartphone sales have a significant jump this festive season. Ashmit joins us now with the details. Ashmit, what does it look like?
Festive seasons are always important for all consumer-facing industries. The smartphone industry is no exception. But coming into the festive season with sales at multi-year lows, the industry is on the edge. Here's why. The first half of the year saw sales of 64 million units, which was down 10% year-on-year. The second quarter was also down 3% YOY. Here's a breakup. The volume segment, the one below $200, was down 11%, and the segment from $200 to $400 saw zero growth. Now, these two segments alone, below the $400 mark, command 87% of the market. Even the high-performing 5G phone segment was down 3% in the second quarter of 2023. Even forecasts for the whole of 2023 see smartphone sales declining by 2% YOY. Multiple factors from chip shortages to high inflation to saturated markets are contributing to muted demand. This is why smartphone makers are hoping for a turnaround this festive season. And there are green shoots that are beginning to appear. Driven by the Amazon's Great Freedom Sale and by recent 5G launches, the months of July and August have begun to see low single-digit growth. For the same 2 months, the ultra-premium segment, driven by Samsung and Apple, went through the roof, up 184% in July and up 20% for the month of August, which brings us to the festive season. October 8th to October 15th was the first week of this year's festive season. This week saw Amazon's The Big Billion Day and Flipkart's The Great India Festival. The result was dramatic. iPhone sales up 25% YOY at 1.5 million units. Premium smartphone sales were up 50% on Flipkart, up 200% on Amazon. Interestingly, 80% of the devices sold were 5G enabled. Speaking of 5G, Ericsson estimates that 31 million 5G smartphones will be sold by March of 2024. The takeaway is that the industry is forecast to grow sales by 7% this festive season. But the question is, will this momentum carry through this year's festive season all the way to 2024?
Well, ringing in cheer for the festive season. That's the smartphone sales story for now. With that, it is time for us to wrap